Take me into the depths of righteous passion. Just take a hold of the masses. Realization of damage coming as I relay what's right in front through these glasses. Imagine having plans or actions coincided with passions. It's blasphemous, especially when trying to gain traction in it. Slip and fall so close it can almost feel your grasp within it. Now you spinning out of control like never before. You blow up as you realize what glitters ain't always gold. As you lay up from your mattress, woken from sweat's cold, and dreams turn into nightmares from stories you never told. Do you listen to intuition and then fight off all your foes, or do you grow old wishing that you would've known better? Treasures, lessons as life teaches them to you. It just depends on how you deem them useful, cause you can use them as currency fit for the mission to get ahead, or trade it for change instead, to cash out on what you can. It may be a little bread, but is it worth it? Spend it on a couple of threads that had you feeling fresher than detergent. Others observe it, now you in vanity as a servant. But even the fly sneakers can't kick the knowledge that's in these verses. Them Jordan books is in the air, now that's that how I learn it. Some get paper to ignite a fire and burn it with intention. I guess I'm a little different, cause becoming the realest ain't no competition. It's just my exposition.
We ain't no one destination. We'll find our way even if we make one. Away from salvation and maintain dedication.
Yo. Bury me with a couple of paintbrushes, maybe then they'll get the bigger picture. Better leave out the money I'm making, cause I would just give it to all of my sisters. Chick gon' get hot like you covered in blisters, and I will not stop, I'ma keep getting richer as quick as them triggers be clicking. And funeral homes get to tripping and start putting prices on niggas. Die in the field, they see action figures, others start turning into active killers. You think pandemic taking lives? Nah, it's easier to steal them. Medical costs, why don't we just bill them? Sticking with everything, even though Section 8 clear out the crib. New family to designate, time to rebuild. Ain't got much to renovate, what's on the dinner plate? Hey, I'm cooking up sushi, I'm serving that raw shit. Some niggas be bougie but scared to lose it all. I guess that's probably why I still ain't boss shit. I'm on my own boss shit, ain't had no role models, let alone a coach to tell me how to boss shit. I didn't even get chosen in the lineup, cause niggas was like, yo, you know we're in the talk. They kept skipping right over me, man. Like it's heat on the very next track, and they couldn't wait. Your whole life could really change all in a day, and someone would still find a reason to hate. But let your mentality change, you won't ever go back to your old ways. Cause after all, I might just have a dream and a dollar, but later it won't spend the same. I end up rapping with the pain, and rapping insane. From raps that I made, take rap to the grave, cause rappers get slain. Your raps stay the same, man, rap ain't a game. They rap for the fame, I rap on my name, take rap to the grave. These rappers get slain, this rap shit the same. So bury me 6 feet deep as I twiddle my thumbs and grind till thy kingdom come. You see the same me, while others switch sides like the Cubs. Winning the series, I'm in my zone, but niggas don't hear me. My Bluetooth can reach, so I ain't out of range. Feeling like I am to me and a team like Kobe, but they treat me like James, pray on my downfall. They hate come out like groundhogs. Yeah, when you put it in perspective, it get easier to live like an outlaw. I'm breaking the rules, no way did I choose to come from the usual movements. You search but you couldn't Google it. Ain't about talking, I'm more about proving it. I leave the words in the books of my music. Why they all worried about who can spit? I'm concerned about numerous outcomes. I'm doing it bigger than Sean while I'm eating some chicken and beer. Now that's ludicrous. High in the sky getting served by a stewardess, talking about how my curves are cute when it's really my luminous. I got that glow, just started using it so they can't cross me, cause they can get crucifixed with any one of these flows. Fight for peace, but you know how that roll. A lot of our people deceased, that's why it get harder for us to let anything go. As I take my brush to shine like the degrees getting hotter, my mic might explode. I'm valedictorian speeches gon' carry me. Make sure you throwing these sheets when you bury me. xPosition, let's get it. Really put our all in this shit. Put everything in this. So welcome. Yeah. Break out the box, without dropping the phone. Why have it freaking like my cologne? It's getting strong, but it's frequently desired by dishonorable foes. Think they took over a home, cause the land we bought was on a loan. Contract set in stone, to narrate how we living. Sign up to sell your soul, pass it down to your children. I come from broken promises mixed with head-on collisions. As if I was walking around the crib with my shoes on and got caught slipping. I was sitting in the back of a classroom paying attention, but his rookie was dozing off right next to me. Only difference is his career was given to him, and mine didn't exist to them till black folks started to speak up. White folks saw it as dividends, numbers, trends. Put him in Mercedes-Benz with a couple lady friends. He'll feel like he made it then, leader of the new school. Waiting for them album drops like sneakers, just gotta order some new shoes. Emperor called his new groove, he gon' be alright. Hey, he gon' be okay. Oh, they wanted us to go, but now we here to stay. Oh, so we gon' fuck it up and come up on the stand, cause it's never enough until the price is paid. We won't have change. Obtain the keys to open doors to get to the top. We had to climb 100 floors. Them shits didn't work for the elevator. No, it couldn't have been that sweet. A tough pill to swallow, but we still taking that one later. Ain't no favors. I guess it's time to show some of my flavors. Since there's been a search for cool aids, busting right through the living room of a family. Add another season to they breaded chicken recipe. Heralds for delivery. Wash it down with the water bottles and wipe their faces with napkins that I had to go shopping for a whole hour. The store went out of stock. Had to use some of my Bitcoin before I lost it and my wallet was shot. I should've mind my business or trial and error instead of just becoming a witness to financial terror, boarding up the windows. We don't know how long it's gonna last. We can't make shit close, listening as the wind blows. I hope that we gon' be alright. Hey, we gon' be okay. Oh, they wanted us to go, but now we here to stay. Oh, so we gon' fuck it up and come up on the stand, cause it's never enough until the price is paid. We won't have change. Ceremonial absence have us whipping them classics like a record when they pulling us over. I guess this 85 make us look like a couple deadly weapons, moving through the hood while we sipping Coronas. Graduated the stoners, serving it up in shops while the government collecting the taxes and keeping niggas on pots in the same box. They streaming hours of shows. Now the only reruns is the ones that a president goes twice for. Taking off the blindfolds, pleasant for allegiance. We can kneel, but they still leaving us dead up in the streets as they see us doing the same. The only one really benefiting from it all is the niggas that's making the games. We being replayed as our history repeats. They learning our names, but only after we deceased. Is it worth it? Amidst all of the corporate gains, I gotta keep working. It's been way past the commercial break, but I'm gon' be alright. Hey, and I'ma be okay. Oh, they wanted us to go, but now we here to stay. Yeah, so we gon' fuck it up and come up on the stand, cause it's never enough until the price is paid. We won't have change. Tell me what the fuck you gon' do. Everybody out here graduating. If I'm being honest, I don't even have the slightest fucking clue. I still got another class to take, a couple credit short scholarships to support that next semester. I guess I'm going back home to the east side, J, to grandma's place. There's nowhere else, at least until I finish this degree, I'll stay. I know I won't get a job right away, but I got a lot of hope, that's some more promising. Me and one of my bros started spitting on the road, and behold, became witness to the skills harnessing. Whole time I thought all of my talents was tarnishing. I dusted all my pen, took some notes, started writing. Eventually my thoughts turned to gold and started shining. More to myself, I became to find, gotta get on my grind. To get up on my current spot with no fitted out, got bad timing. But I cannot sit and watch, I won't make it to the top if I ain't aiming for the guap. Cause now that I rap, ain't no way I'm gonna stop designing these graphics, I ain't about to drop out. Almost got my bachelor's, too late to opt out. What will my pop say? You think you funny now? What will my mom say? You must got money now, but I'm feeling different. Because my degree doesn't mean anything if they're trying to put a cap on my salary. Wow, need to be a master in my craft. Society don't give me an option and I gotta choose. Everybody else plotting on their next move. So nigga, now tell me what you gonna do. I'm racing on new roads, been taking it too slow, complacent for too long.
I'm chasing some new roles, I may have to postpone, cause my mom coming. Oh, where did it go wrong? It's hard to live in a world where you don't belong. Everything in this place made me feel so alone, but there ain't no one else to put the blame on. So
tell me who you wanna be. Supply, consumer, the cheese. Know these decisions ain't cheap. Costs ain't never gonna be free. One is your life, the other be like savings, and you can't have either. Ain't they the same thing? Cause making good grades ain't mean shit while homie in the streets getting G's out them P's. While I was getting A's with some B's on my D's, should've focused more on C's. I just couldn't give a F, don't know what got it in me. Maybe college shaped laziness, mixed with potent smoke, added haziness. Can't lie, said it didn't feel amazing, but a small reward usually got bigger payments. Then another statement's about to come through. They won't let me work the stage if my funds pass due. So I create blueprints all up on my J shit. Got bigger dreams, I'ma chase it. I can never wonder what it'd be like if I made it. While I'm still wishing that I do anything just to make sense. My mind creatively makes sense, work natively, less stress. Ain't nobody gonna be checking on you till you realize life work more like a game of chess. You better get your moves in order before you take a step, and they gon' stand upon it till you take your last breath. Inhale like there's nothing left. You know they won't hear you until they feel the pain from the struggle. They still won't help. You can't by yourself, and whoever stick with you, they love you to death. Don't wait just to see. Keep it original, only go things. Travel at your own speed to figure out who you wanna be.
I'm racing on new roads, been taking it too slow, complacent for too long. I'm chasing some new roles, I may have to postpone, cause my mom coming. Oh, where did it go wrong? It's hard to live in a world where you don't belong. Everything in this place made me feel so alone, but there ain't no one else to put the blame on. So I know what I'm gonna do. Figured out who I wanna be. Sitting, spitting rhymes be the reason I survive. It's crazy this shit that ever made. When I be getting high, the only thing that's alive that I need is shorty next to me. So if I ain't got the time, then I'ma apologize. The grind, it just be stressing me. Leave me a message when I'm cooking, cause women weed and writing be the motherfucking recipe. Was a child into with destiny, desolated by destiny. Success they promised was meant for me. I was way more ahead in speed, figuring out the lessons we came across like a Jesus beast. Getting lost, knowing faithfully what it cost. I checked the Nike box that's holding my cash, representing all the steps that a nigga walk to get it. I been tripping, cause I haven't made a million in anything, yeah, I been dipping. Cause out of billions of people in the world, how could I ever be something different? I'm steady measuring my achievements by other winners. I wish I didn't care about how much I mattered to women, but I've been keeping distance from everything with this villainous mind state. Raised higher than Joliet's crime rate. Ain't expect me to be here like going on blind dates, but I'm no longer waiting cause you have arrived late. I'm already getting cake, I don't have no time to waste when I'm sitting, spitting rhymes be the reason I survive. It's crazy this shit that ever made. When I be getting high, the only thing that's alive that I need is shorty next to me. So if I ain't got the time, then I'ma apologize. The grind, it just be stressing me. Stop playing. Leave me a message when I'm cooking, cause women weed and writing be the motherfucking recipe. And the music get the best of me. With every line and every word that I write down and speak, pouring out of the pen, the ink bleeding from my thoughts on the sheets. Rather like that than on the street. I fall asleep to melodies played on keys, and wake back up and get right to the dream, until that shit become a reality. No fallacies among us. As every day passes, my hunger grows. I'm just hoping that the devil don't try and take me under. I wonder, does my work back me up, or am I frontin'? Or maybe I want all of this smoke to add some substance. What if I pour my heart on the track cause I don't feel loved enough, and keep myself at a distance cause niggas showed me not to trust them? I guess I do it how I does it, for the people that's relating to me more than my own cousins, and inspire my circle to keep it hotter than Funyuns. And when we run it, always use your head, no concussions, cause man, I won't stop. What the fuck? Sitting, spitting rhymes be the reason I survive. It's crazy this shit that ever made. When I be getting high, the only thing that's alive that I need is shorty next to me. So if I ain't got the time, then I'ma apologize. The grind, it just be stressing me. Stop playing. Leave me a message when I'm cooking, cause women weed and writing be the motherfucking recipe.
Yeah. It's like, why do I think that I can't speak what's on my mind? Who am I hurting more when my thoughts are trapped inside? Maybe black maturity wasn't a part of the plan, because they say and every time another nigga dies with no guilt. How do you feel when it stuff's on the real and they showing fake love for you? But you know your heart's still in it, it's way too easy to get used. What do you do when it's your boo? That back on rappers cause of you. I don't even know, dude, I just thought this music was cool. How do you move when it's the weight of the world on your shoulders? I swear I will be back soon, I just been on the hustle, doing whatever I can to get up out the struggle. Use my wheels as crutches, young Jimmy on the grassy, cause I be gunning for me, but I ain't no actor, baby. I'm just about the action, baby. It just so happens that in this instance, these words speak louder. You can hear the passion, but she ain't had time for that. She way too fancy. She said, I'll thank her later, and left with that out tatted on her back. There ain't no more views to share. Never thought we'd scare ours. All them seasons will not come back, but there's more life to live. I'm starting to get out the dark lane, so I hope that you take care. I know you so far gone. I made some room for improvement and nothing was the same. So if you're reading this, it's too late. So take a shot for me. Toast to the way that we faded. My focus was underground king. She buried me alive, took me on a ride, thinking that we would be fine. All I wanted was a real her. Hell yeah, fucking right. Her crew wasn't getting no love, I already knew they model. Lord knows what you done. She had desires and I know. I was just practice. She looked good on camera because she would start dancing like she was stuck up in Houston, land of Vegas. I was the furthest thing from perfect, so she couldn't stay. I heard some things too, but I wanted us to elevate. I kept it real, so I couldn't help to be in my feelings. She was the only one, now I don't trust these feelings. We caught feeling some type of way, cause I know how sleeping alone she hates. But I guess now I am the one to thank. Hope she miss me when I'm gone, no, that's just some child's play. She bounced down like, so there ain't no more views to share. Never thought we'd scare ours. All them seasons will not come back, but there's more life to live. I'm starting to get out the dark lane, so I hope that you take care. I know you so far gone. I made some room for improvement and nothing was the same. So if you're reading this, it's too late.
Money just changed everything.
Blaming all on the city lines, keeping us trapped in with sins and lies. Can't call it winning when we compromise. A couple dollars for a couple dimes, or just to imitate that we'll be fine. But we not, cause when the sun goes down, I hear the screams and cries falling from the sky. Most of the angels die in the blink of an eye. Demons rise from the ground, grow wings and then fly. And then we out of whatever higher powers can keep us energized. They snatch across the place a halo, getting a lot quicker to go from cradle to the grave though. Take DMX and charge it for credit right at the same stove. I'm unable to pay respect, I'm out of tune, I'll hide the pain, I make jokes. I'm tired of this, but I'm trying to stay woke. They've been sleeping on me till the Reaper calling, they wanna be phony. So what's her angle? She a cutie, but am I what she stay for? Man, shit really got me feeling ungrateful. I tried but case closed. I ride down 30 with Shorty. We go from gutters to glory, then back to buildings with stories. I cross the bridge with no worry, and right before she grows feeling, she listening to me and all my mentioning of how I need to represent my story and how we ain't all how they say we are. I need to go, but I don't know how far I can measure success that I ain't seen yet. Blessings not believed yet. I'm rambling, cause when I brought her to the crib, I thought would my rhymes hit them in the heart and come off clever? She called me baby, talking about come here, I'll make you feel better. I'm thinking if I don't make it by now, I'll probably never. She said, nigga, you gon' stay up in the J forever. whatever. When I think about it, that's a lot of pressure. I start to stress about trying to find meaning in having less than what I expected. Like I said, I'm double checking for answers with no emotions getting the best of me. Although I'm a cancer, it's bound to happen. As the ship sail, girl, I'm no longer captain until it crash and burn. So they call it an accident, like on some tragic shit. And then niggas can finally start making money, but only because of my absence. They become advocates. I'm just a rapper friend. Look, as I'm living lavish, but on my third beamer, headed to work, still up in the traffic jam. Fucking up a chick is Sango upon demand. While they spectate, they speculating my story like Instagram, wondering just how black I am. My life is set on dark themes, trying to shine some light up on the spark screen and share what my heart brings. Do music expression of all things. My mind keeps on evolving with no applauding, no longer stalling. I guess I'm doing too much talking. I ain't trying to stop my homies from calling. Hearing me must be exhausting. Speak on how we should be ballin' like Spalding. One of my homies yawning, not realizing the damage that he's causing. I'm hoping we can all just stick together and embrace any falling like Chicago's inclement weather. We must stop being our own oppressors, take pride in our endeavors. We really need to step up and put in more effort. But bro said, fuck it, focus on cheddar. Cause one thing we won't do is become beggars or end up in stretchers. I'm like, we at least gotta give them something to remember. He said, nigga, we can't stay up in the J forever.
LC, it's time to levitate collectively. Gather those who will help you rise to the occasion. And if they not willing to reach those heights, then it's fuck them respectfully. Keep going, my G. Continue to drop the N-O from nothing and add S-O-M-E. Been turning nothing into something. Been backing your words over action, no frontin'. You found your passion, the music is in you. This your exposition, paint pictures of what you've been through. Some from the town gon' love, some from the town gon' hate. But you spit that shit from the heart, so people worldwide gon' relate. Be great, my nigga.
You're like, when you have to sit there and be like, yo, I really don't want to listen to this motherfucking song because I don't want to fucking get tired of it, that's how you know the song's not good. Why? Because like, a song that's good, you are never gonna get fucking tired of it. There's songs on this album that are like, to this day, like I'm still, this is the shit. I can do 12 better things about this song, but right now, this song is the motherfucking shit. That's how I know I got one. So I listen to this shit every day.
Life's camera action, my life is a movie. This shit a doozy. No hate in my heart, now this shit just don't move me. I'm with my dogs on Shaggy, we for groovy. Dubs on the whip, be more wetted than pools me. We just keep it cool. Really, we fly like a jet, no jacuzzi. We be so raw like we serving up.
Serving up sushi, I keep it raw. If I step out, dropping panties and jaws. Look at the mirror, I don't see a flaw. Damn, it's a perfect day for me to floss. Look through the closet for fists to get off. Designer brands don't mean you got sauce. If that's your mindset, then you corny and lost. The drip ain't never about the cost. But today I'm bag dropping and I'm tag popping. Streets with LC like Batman and Robin. We dub. Players from the east that got your heads bobbing. Came up long way from being Shouted's last option, but that's old news. Back to the present. PYT texts me, say she missed my presence and my fresh sense. Around me, she feel less tense. More laying down equals less sense, and I need my coins, so I cannot join. But she show acceptance. And if she didn't, my nigga, good riddance. That just mean it's time for the severance. She understand, gotta make mine before I make time. Gotta stay on track. But when I come through, know we gon' slide for a cold sushi with a warm cognac. Say, I'm not getting to it, nigga, you's a lie. Handling biz, no suit and tie. My life is a movie, I'm super fly.
Life's camera action, my life is a movie. This shit a doozy. No hate in my heart, now this shit just don't move me. I'm with my dogs on Shaggy, we for groovy. Dubs on the whip, be more wetted than pools me. We just keep it cool. Really, we fly like a jet, no jacuzzi. We be so raw like we serving up sushi. Hit my homie with the moves, be. He said, roll up, come and scoop me. Stuntin' on these hoopties, we loony in the car with the tones. Out of space, headed to the moon. I done caught my motherfucking groove like I'm screwed up. We about to get faded. Crew cut through, maneuver over bullshit to the day we can say that we made it. First place can be stolen from me. Looking in my mirrors, no one close how to reach. Get so far ahead, they think I'm cheating, but they slow motion. Juvenile reasons, I collect bags like some groceries. Stay blessed like the rosary on my neck. We make the shit bounce, no need for a check. Cause if it makes sense, so we coming for debts. From the J, maxing stats up like Step. Get it jumping from that's unimaginable. Understanding may not be fathomable, but we doing damage, how we get it cracking, Jack. My whip gon' need some tints though, especially with shorty chillin' on my lap. You cannot see through these windows, you wouldn't understand how Mac is. I don't get distracted, I'm on a roll. I always get packed like an eighth of mo, and the rest it get split smoking with the bros. Shit, I come with the drip, call it H2O. If you hit it, don't be acting spooky. You brothers get blue like Belushi, you know we serving up sushi. If you do not get it, you goofy. Nigga, lights, camera, action, my life is a movie. This shit a doozy. No hate in my heart, now this shit just don't move me. I'm with my dogs on Shaggy, we for groovy. Dubs on the whip, be more wetted than boozy. We just keep it cool. Really, we fly like a jet, no jacuzzi. We be so raw like we serving up sushi.
Wait, hold on, let me light up something real quick. Bern, baby, Bern. Okay, I'm on one, so let me take a minute to get ready. Hold it steady as I roll something. I just begun to raise my funds up, and I ain't had to make it go for me or nothing. You know I keep it bustin' hella loud when I'm rolling through. It ain't no question, so do not ask me if I'm high. I'll be like, ha, how are you? In tune with the coolest L, Lamar Lavelle. Niggas don't even know how to spell. 12 put me in the back, but he had trouble trying to look me up, so he couldn't take me to jail. Inhale, exhale, make you feel this shit like braille. Heart was pounding, sorta like these kicks, but it never failed, so I prevailed. Pissed as hell, my chips got stale. Back when I ain't had no coin just to wish me well. In an orange shoulder like a nigga name was Kale. I was eating up good burgers from the dollar menu. Crazy as hell thinking we ate healthy food. Other niggas pop beans like sensu. Me, I got a little mean with the pencil. Being that broke was not on the schedule. Now I'm in venues. Crowd show love when I spit some heat. That's loyalty. And I'm a real stand-up guy that don't act funny. That's royalty. Honeys dig it down to kick it like Chun-Li. Shit, most be cute but not for me, cause a nigga ain't even made that much money. But they say I got a way with words. Check my dictionary and you'll learn a few. And if this rap shit still ain't working out, I'ma take my ass back to school. Man, not old school.
What you know about this young brother? You don't know nothing about this rapper. Oh, the pretty girls, you'll play this. Play this one, right?
Man, you tripping. Old head. Let me get in my feelings real quick. Yeah. I know you're the one. I hope you don't try and find another. I don't do enough for you, cause you say there's no time for the both of us. When the line goes out, am I too late to get through to you? Have I done too little to come up on your mind? When I realize you're the one I should've listened to, would you say without me you will do just fine? But if I show you better, how about if I can just get it together and put in more effort so I can take all the pressure away? You won't have to settle for pain forever. Whether today or tomorrow, I'll make a way. What would you say? Yes to you and I. Blessed when I get to see you smile. I hope it stays for a while. And if you ever feel down, I'll be right there. Cause when I'm by your side, we won't fight fair. When I'm not, just remember all the time shared. Cause you're the best thing that's ever been mine, baby, I swear. Don't tell me you're done. I don't want another to get used to. I only have love for us, and I don't have no time for no one, no. When the line goes out, am I too late to get through to you? Have I done too little to come up on your mind? When I realize you're the one I should've listened to, would you say without me you will do just fine? But if I show you better, how about if I can just get it together and put in more effort so I can take all the pressure away? You won't have to settle for pain forever.
Whether today or tomorrow, I'll make a way. What would you say? Yes to you and I. Blessed when I get to see you smile. I hope it stays for a while. And if you ever feel down, I'll be right there. Cause when I'm by your side, we won't fight fair. When I'm not, just remember all the time shared. Cause you're the best thing that's ever been mine, baby. Hey, hey, hey. If I show you better, how about if I can just get it together and put in more effort so I can take all the pressure away. You won't have to settle for pain forever. Whether today or tomorrow, I'll make a way. What would you say? Living life young, water free, we don't really go to sleep.
Really go to sleep.
All you really need is some TLC, we ain't got a creep.
We ain't got a crib.
Living life in the fast lane, yeah, we going top speed.
Going top speed.
Always keeping the gas on me, never on E.
Never on it.
She said let's go for a ride. City lights, Lakeshore Drive, oh you know the vibes. Let's make some paper planes, we gon' take flight. And get a drink, it's about to be a saucy night. Pull up on you, I'ma slide. Get you out the crib, just to be outside. Ease your mind, unwind, just enjoy the side. If I got all your time, I'ma do it right. Tell me when you're ready, baby, let's go.
Let's go.
20 on the highway when we hit the road. When we get there, we gon' take it slow. Coming down, yeah, we getting thrown. Fine wine with the dinner dough. See you smile, make a bigger glow. Y'all raw, beginning the show. Pay the cost to get in our mode. Let's get lost like we never know. Come on, let's roll. Tell me, is you down the road? Cause you know I am down the road. Come on, let's roll. Tell me, is you down the road? Cause you know I am down the road. Let's go.
Let's go.
Tell me where you wanna go. If you shy, we can hit the go. We got time, so I'm down to go. Just tell me if you down to go. Cause you know I am down to go. Living life young, water free, we don't really go to sleep.
Really go to sleep. Hey.
All you really need is some TLC, we ain't got a creep.
We ain't got a crib.
Living life in the fast lane, yeah, we going top speed.
Going top speed.
Always keeping the gas on me, never on E.
Never on it.
Tell me when you ready, baby, let's go.
Let's go.
20 on the highway when we switchin' lanes. Whipping fast, I'm gripping the grain. Never last on the interstate. Ain't no 12, we gon' get away. I won't bail if you wanna stay. We can chill till it get too late. We don't work tomorrow anyway. You know we gon' have a better day. Yeah, I'ma feel it, take a roller, think up, take a trip and get to them city lights that be hella brighter tonight. Clear my mind, enjoy the time, take a break from the grind. Feeling so sublime, she look like a snack that I wanna buy, but I'm polite. She say let's go for a ride. City lights, Lakeshore Drive, oh you know the vibe. Let's roll. Tell me is you down the road? Cause you know I am down the road. Come on, let's roll. Tell me is you down the road? Cause you know I am down the road. Let's go. Tell me where you wanna go. If you shy, we can hit the go. We got time, so I'm down to go. Just tell me if you down to go. Cause you know I am down to go. Go. Down to go. Go down. Go. You know what I'm down to go. So come on, baby, let's go. Tell me, baby, is you down the road? Tell me always tryna take over, like there ain't no space for us on us. So we look over our shoulder and move around just like some soldiers, 'cause they don't want us to get older. We ride through life like roller coasters. We gon' make shit shake and pop like soda.
Passing to the left, taking hits, I'm surprised till I got any breath for the shit. Rest of the money was spent on the gas for the whip. Roll the gas up and dip, flip the cash from the rent. Light a mask for the wittiness, to hash up all my pittiness. That I don't have no busyness, having no where a nigga been. Cause we can have a dream, to be a king and our life will be wished death upon many men. All over 2 quarters, no 50 cent, but it's really about the power they be trying to use to control us. Been rooted since they told us, and told us we was only 2/3. Funny how now I be taking more than one of them to commit a murder. Our people always hurting, so I'd be damned if I couldn't hide the pain in all of the pockets of this Birkin. While doing all this work and cooking, serving them up the recipe with the best of me can certainly be encompassed in a lifetime. I'm trying to be a millionaire with no lifelines. Nobody picking up, hopefully it ain't my demise. Cause now ain't nothing else reeking except my own advice. Up in my head, living rent free. I guess I paid the owning price ahead of the feast. The motive of the hunger stricken than stay in the feed of the media. Unless it come with some change of gains to receive a cut. They want us addicted to greed and drugs. It get less and less about spreading love. It don't matter, you got it out the mud. Long as they respect the set that you throwing up. So roll it up one time for my niggas trying to get it. Gotta get it as the trouble erupts. 2 times for the homie with the rollie, double checking it to make sure the diamond's enough.
I said, hold up, while when success becomes a motive, they always tryna take over, like there ain't no space for us on us. So we look over our shoulder and move around just like some soldiers, 'cause they don't want us to get older. We ride through life like roller coasters. We gon' make shit shake and pop like soda.
Keep it going, never settle for cheaper. Homie got them demons on me tryna creep up, knowing they defeat approaching. When I speed up, I'm closing in on these wins. Gotta watch how I'm posting in these threads. Time it be of the essence, cause that shit'll go tick-tock. And the next thing you know, someone else trending off what you did. That appropriation, another excuse for a stolen nation. Because there is a lack of communication with no signs of compensation. Wondering why we grow with so much hatred. I cannot resort to no basic shit. I cannot become these folks' slave for shit. I cannot be playing no games with this. I cannot turn into no crazy bitch. I'm let that shit breathe. Done being humble, sit down, not this little ma. Hold up. Don't need your case for reassurance. No. Our knowledge is truly what can lead these wars on. Lead 'em on. It's our call of duty, put 'em in the gulag. We shooting our shot, get your shoes on. We sick of the stories and blue songs. Go make Illinois on our suit, young. Bet that'll make 'em turn the news on. There's 1, 2, 3 in the street. Let 6 ring in the street. Don't let the 4-5 come by, seeking the heat and make magic happen. We won't ever sleep.
Hold up, while when success becomes a motive, they always tryna take over, like there ain't no space for us on us. So we look over our shoulder and move around just like some soldiers, 'cause they don't want us to get older. We ride through life like roller coasters. We gon' make shit shake and pop like soda.
I usually don't ask too many questions, but just give me one time to do it. What if I never found a way to speak what's on my mind? Act like everything is fine. What if it's another lie? What if I didn't see every moment as a grind? What if I ain't try harder like every time? What if I ain't think about every line? Cause I pay too much attention to the details. What if I didn't speak well? What if I got stuck working in retail daily, selling my life away? Just to come back the next day to hear that we failed. What if I didn't quit through an email and never hear nothing back? What if all our skin matched, but that had mattered? Like when we tried renting places to stay and they stopped answering because of how we look. I guess we ain't got manners. What if that's why I wanted to be a rapper? Something in me knew I couldn't live up to anyone's standards. But what if money was never a factor? What if life didn't feel like a disaster? Man, I wouldn't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to say. But I know I wouldn't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say, but I'm trying to find a way. What if we were able to see each other's views so we could understand all of the questions that pursued? What if things panned out to be exactly how you imagine with no distractions? Would you still see it through, or would you take it for granted cause you know it's achievable? What if everything everyone said was believable? What if maybe I'm thinking too hard about it and so I drink and smoke? One day mix the wrong shit and end up choking cause nobody in the room knew CPR. And I'm double parked so they tore my car. For myself I'm going far into an abyss of nothingness, and not another nigga know anything that can help this shit. What if nice guys never finish last? What if we never got stuck in the past? What if we never had to worry so fast? Would I be able to figure out how to make it last? Would I feel like I had it together like Christmas last? What if I got everything that I wanted in a bag that'll keep it, and lonely nights ain't make me feel sad, it get deep? But I knew I was on the right track, every day getting pushed around, but I knew how to fight back. What if I didn't write that? What if I wasn't true to myself and I ain't like that? Kept my mouth closed cause I couldn't face the man in the mirror. What if they heard my words clearer and we stopped living and feel that the end is getting near? We started exercising our rights to have them hear us, and they started to listen to us rather try and kill us. They wouldn't have to use a take a gas to try and feel us. They tear us down as we try to build us, but we been on the ground for too long. What if we got tired of singing the same songs about shit that ain't changed in a long time? All because of the skin of our kind, treating us different, calling us niggas before apartheid. The rage in our eyes is growing and they can't control us. What if we formed together, started taking over? One day we ain't had to look over each other's shoulder. Our minds staying silent, we getting bolder. What if we always broke the silence and pushed forward? What if we had someone behind that knew where we're going? What if all the money and diamonds was never stolen? What if we never got up on that boat then? We never became poets, not showing our different motives to become something bigger than anyone ever known of. For younger generations so they get a better hold of life through the trials and the tribulations that we grown accustomed to. Creating a number of troubled youth, uneducated by truths, not once ever knowing what's gonna be the next move. Maybe it's too late when them questions hit your line and call on you, and you still don't know what the fuck to do. So I still wouldn't know what to tell you.
I wouldn't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say, but I'ma find a
Yeah. Now picture me, having so much ability, ideas feel so elite, but they don't become enough to get me out of working these 9 to 5s out the week. I've been going dumb on everything, but I still feel like a bum. I'm hungry, but I ain't begging for no funds. No, I'm not the one, but still dodging bullets like Neo, this matrix. I'm getting through, counting on dreams to keep me alive. Picture me having hope for the east side. Save my people from the struggle, I'll be Mr. Clark. Invest in the future, I'll be about loyalty while living royally like Tony Stark. I paint my city purple, a young Black Panther, cause what kind of nigga is to challenge us when we trying to get out? That's why we appeal to Jordans, how we running shit. Might set it off and start dumping quick. Could picture me gunning the whip down the street with my family, too fast and furious with it. I flip the switch on these niggas. Ejectocito when it dip, I ain't losing no grip when I'm winning. Ain't no time for sitting around when I'm building a bigger business. The grind is automatic, but we shifting it to manual, so we get perfect balance. We constantly stay on our toes, cause shit be like Samuel, how we swerving this altitude. Gotta watch out for these snakes in this hole. Me and my kinfolk be tapped in like tenfold, and we go way back like those tables and pens. So you can picture me but can't understand what I've been through.
I'm just painting pictures. Don't cut off no stories, ain't no need for scissors. The crop get bigger with every lesson I learn. Picture me worth way more than 1,000 words.
Can you picture all this in my mental? Can you picture it without all the stress though? Can you picture me in shows? Get live as I book 'em, be all about the Benjamins as I'm selling these tickets like Lotto. Hand me the mic, I'm a heat, that's a motto. Heat used to only come from candlelights. We came a long way from them scary nights. I was so low-key like Barry White, now the future looking very bright. I'm gonna be alright. I picture me with my shape butter, baby, getting ready to fight like Apollo Creed. And you know my steeds, I cure the campus with these trees. My degree in botany, call me silence, I ain't silent about it. Could be a menace to society, but I highly doubt it. It's easy to picture a boy in the hood and not getting out of it unless it come with a scholarship or the military paying for college while we pay with bodies. I guess it's really only two ways. Gotta wake up like them school days. I'm pledging for brotherhood, but we just cannot go back to them used chains. We've been through pain. So what do you chase? Is it money or women? Maybe you gotta figure out how to split up the vision, or the only one that think about the children. What makes you different? I picture me always focused on the mission. I might be tripping, but no, I ain't kidding. I put hustle and flows. Don't play with me, or I might go ahead and slap me a skinny, man. You never know.
Did you do it, man?
I'm just painting pictures. Don't cut off no stories, ain't no need for scissors. The crop get bigger with every lesson I learn. Picture me worth way more than 1,000 words.
Yeah. When it's all in my hands, well, I start to see that this was just part of the plan. Yeah, it was meant to be. Especially when following the trajectory. Make sure I'm counting my blessings and maintaining my energy. I won't expose no enemy, ain't got those. They talk be cheap when I speak, there's no beef. They out here floating like some tacos. When I dip, don't heat up when the cheese come just cause it's not chose. I don't stop at the outro, I stock up like the Dow Jones. I'm trying to give my parents more to vouch for, and my grandma something proud to say on that house phone. I hope my people see that them is where the crown goes. We made it this far and still got the drive, yeah, we got milestones. When all the crabs in the barrel, no one get out, but we won't drown unless we spending too much time focused on doubt that's thrown. No amount that strong can stop a mind that knows there's no limits to what we can do as long as we keep growing. We gon' get up out them gutters, ball in our lane, we bowling. We ain't playing no games to be remote, we controlling this. So make sure you hop on the train cause we got locomotive, and if not, you gon' get run over cause we coming for everything. And that's just how this shit go. I'm just a man, I ain't no petty king. I'd rather live with all my woes, that if I don't get a hold of that shit'll leave me exposed. And I lose sight of all my goals. Then I'll become another rapper, feeling like the world owes me, cause I'll be one that won't nobody know. Fuck that, I won't slack, cause relax ain't in my genes. These lines keep things together when shit don't be what it seems. I get it by any means, come from a family of fiends. They paved the way for me, so I need to be more grateful. I know I'm no angel, so if I happen to die before I wake, I wanna say thank you for everything exposed to me, from darkness to the bright. I'm more cautious to make sure shit is right, even when I'm wrong, and start saying things that's out of spite. That's just that light-skinned shit, the result of not being accepted on both sides. The minority split down in the middle, not like when I split it and shorty giggle. She get to speaking Spanish, yeah, I'm learning just a little. I never fit in anywhere if I kept it a stack. Still, I'm the coldest nigga hopping on throwaway tracks. But every project that dropped, another did not. The lessons come, the money goes, it ain't like you can take it back. I was broke, I couldn't afford mistakes. I always kept me 2 phones like Kevin Gates. I was slanging them shits back in the day. T-Mobile's plans, niggas wouldn't leave without a case. Oh, how time flies. Now I'm that curly nigga on your timeline. How can you eat good when your dreams are supersized? I don't know, I think about it when I'm super fried. I hope they don't leave me exposed. I hit achievements and set new goals. If not, I'll be another nigga that could've been something, but let everything go. Don't want nobody know.
When it's all said and done, will they remember me? For always standing in my truth and not pretend to be. I know I'm giving perfect ammo to my enemies, but that's just how I keep me free. I don't wanna be exposed. Ain't just speaking to the highs, but to the lows. Ain't no filter for the way this life will go. These are struggles I'm sure everybody knows, but won't nobody say it, cause who wanna be exposed? I relatable. I had dreams of blowing up, but they deflated though. Gassed up with no spare, trying to make it go. Back when I was listening to Drake and Belly on Make It Go. But we ain't gotta really get into it, just know I'm meant to. No, I ain't start this cause my friends do it or cause my rent do. I woke up breathing this COVID mask for my season. It's more protection for you. Sanitize the mics when I'm through. Hope I find the light when I do, cause all I was seeing is darkness. The passion that fluctuates. Will it suffocate before I spark it? Not, I couldn't tell. You feel like I'm a walking failure. Tried to cross myself off like 3 times and I couldn't nail it. Oh well, guess I'm prevailing. I strap on tight in my helmet, cause navigating smooth waters ain't never made skilled sailors. Meant for me all tailored. Prayers to the most high when I'm struggling not to cry. While I'm peeling back all my layers. Ain't asking for no more favors. I have it because you say it, but if I don't truly believe it, what's the point of me staying? I'm saying, ain't nobody finna come save your ass. You either work harder or stay in class until that grade is passed. Cause otherwise, dawg, you gon' be exposed. And And I promise you that's a different kind of low. When you feel you getting left behind and in the back of your mind you regret when life had you on the ropes. And you distract yourself with drinking and the hoes, when you should've been dropping tracks, doing shows. And next thing you know, you just another nigga who let everything go. Don't nobody